Hi, I'm Graham Timmons. I'm the lead campaign designer on Battleborn.
So Graham, what are you showing here with Battleborn today at 2K?
We're showing a couple of things. We are showing 2 episodes from the campaign, The Void's Edge and The Renegade, and we're also showing Incursion, the multiplayer mode.
So campaigns in a lot of multiplayer games tend to get overlooked. Why do you think they're still important to have in a game?
The campaign? The campaign is, we like to tell stories at Gearbox. We like to tell fun stories, have humor, and that's why we still gravitate toward those. For co-op, it's really important at Gearbox. You know, we're almost like a co-op studio. It's part of our blood now. We want people to be able to do couch co-op, play split screen, play with their friends, and have a really friendly atmosphere. So that's never going to go away at Gearbox.
What have you guys learned from the Borderlands series that you brought onto Battleborn?
So Borderlands taught us that we love RPGs. We love that depth. We love that kind of progression. So when we were starting to look at this project, we wanted to know how could we incorporate that, but make it a little more approachable and a little faster paced. So instead of like hundreds of hours to max out a character, we wanted to compress that down into like a match. And so you ding much more quickly in this game. You go from level 1 to level 10 every time you play.
So talk a little about the campaign, what's going on in the world of Battleborn.
So the grand story of Battleborn is the far future. The universe's stars are being darkened, and these 5 factions all gravitate towards this last star and start to fight over it. They want to claim it. And over the course of that, they realize that the Varelsi, a new enemy, has kind of come upon this universe and are actually darkening all these stars. And eventually Rendane, who's with the Degenerate Empire, decides to side with the Varelsi and help them destroy this last star. And at that point, Galt, one of the characters from the Peacekeepers, decides like, hey, we have to stop fighting. We have to all come together to defeat defeat Rendane and defeat the Varelsi in order to survive.
And in your campaign, just like in Borderlands, you have the story being told through audio commentary so that you're never out of the action.
Yep. As you play through all the campaign, different characters are going to be speaking to you. Their heads will pop up in the corner, let you know who is who. When you have a roster of 25 potential characters, there's a lot of people that can talk. So every time someone's speaking a storyline, we have that show up there so there's no confusion about who is saying what.
Can you talk about some of the talented voice cast you brought onto the project?
Oh, man. I am not the right person to ask. Like Aaron Lindy and Randy Varnell, they wrote an incredible script and worked with some fantastic talent. I am not the person for that one, though.
Talk a little bit about the campaign and how people will experience it.
So in Battleborn, we wanted to be super approachable and let players play however they want without kind of getting confused. So we started to look at like Saturday morning cartoons as kind of inspiration. How can we tell a story that's self-contained but has this huge arc? And so that's what we did here. When you go into every campaign match, the story is all about a particular event in this grand scheme of the entire story of the Solus and the Last Star. That allows players to jump in and out without kind of being confused about the state of the story because they're only caring about that one mission that they're currently playing.
So when does Battleborn come out?
It launches worldwide May 3rd.